Down here at McGuire's Garage today, we're working on a 2007 Chevy Silverado. This truck was purchased brand new, and what we've done is we just walked over here. We're going to fill the surface to see if there's any above surface bond contaminants. And even though it's a brand new truck, as I draw my hand over the hood, I can in fact feel a lot of rough little bumps on the finish. And this is an indicator to me that this car needs to be clayed. And to do that, what we're going to use is detailing clay. To clay this, what we're going to use is McGuire's Smooth Surface Clay Kit. This kit comes with a full-size microfiber. It comes with a bottle of our quick detailer. It comes with a sample of our cleaner wax. It's been out since 1973. And it comes with a little soap dish here with 2 clay bars in it. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pull one of these clay bars out. We're going to knead it into a wafer. Then we're going to clay this area, and then we're going to show you the difference. Okay, we've wiped this finish down with some quick detailer to remove any loose surface dirt. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to feel the surface with the palm of my clean hand and check for above surface bond contaminants. Now these would be little bumps of contaminants that have fallen on the surface and then they've bonded to it before they've been washed off, and after washing or wiping down, they don't come off. They're still stuck to the paint. And if you come down here and listen, you can actually hear them on the finish. A perfectly clean finish should be absolutely silent. And this sounds like I'm rubbing my hand across a piece of sandpaper. So let's go ahead and see if some clay will take this off for us. Okay, we've taken the clay out of the wrapper, and then the next thing we want to do is we just want to take and knead it into a small patty, kind of like a small pancake. You can use your palms to kind of flatten it out, then use your thumbs to kind of knead it. Something about 4 inches diameter works perfectly, just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take some quick detail, we're going to mist it onto the clay, we're going to mist it onto the paint, and we're just going to come and rub this back and forth, or circle motion. It doesn't matter because this is non-abrasive, so it won't scratch the paint. And we're going to, when we start out, we'll probably feel it kind of bite or drag on the paint, but as it removes the above surface bond contaminants, it'll start to glide effortlessly, and that's kind of an indicator to us that we're done with claying this area. We go ahead and move on to a new area. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so here's our quick detailer. This is a mist and wipe. This is what we call a mist and wipe product, or a spray lubricant. I'm going to go ahead and spray some onto my clay and then onto the paint. I'm just going to come down here and I'm going to glide this clay bar back and forth. And again, because the clay is non-abrasive, you can go in any direction you want to. For example, I'm using a circle motion, but I can come down here and go in straight lines if I want to. And you want to apply just a gentle pressure. And when I started out, I could actually feel it dragging as it's removing those bond contaminants, and now that they're all gone, I can feel it's very smooth. So we'll go ahead and wipe this off, and then we'll inspect it again. Okay, we'll just wipe off our excess here. Get it nice and dry. Then you want to come back with a dry hand, inspect it, and I want the camera to try to pick this up, but now there's not a sound coming off this finish. And it's glassy feeling, very slick and smooth feeling. It's actually perfect for the next step, which would be a coat of wax. And that's how you use detailing clay. One of the things I want to show you is now that we've taken and clayed that, if I turn the clay over, you can actually see the dirt that it removed. The above surface bond contaminants are kind of a brownish color against the white clay. So a lot of times, even though you can't see the contaminants on your paint, the clay will remove them and then reveal them to your eyes. Another thing I want to show you is before you could hear the sound. This is a brand spanking new truck. You know, you'd expect a brand spanking new truck to have a finish that's in perfect condition. But this brand new truck, the first thing the owner's going to have to do is completely clay the truck before he can even wax it, just to get the above surface bond contaminants out. And chances are, the way this has happened is it sits out on the dealer lot, you know, waiting for someone to come by and buy it. As it sits out there, all the dirt that's in the air, tree sap mist, dust, airborne contaminants, they land on this, and if they're not removed within 2 or 3 days, some of them are going to start actually bonding to the paint, and they're not going to come off when you wash the car or wipe it down with a quick detailer. And that's the beauty of clay. It'll remove the defects, restore a smooth glossy finish, perfect for applying a wax, and at the same time it won't put any scratches in. Detailing clay.